Welcome back to the Thicc Boy Mafia podcast. Today's episode is hosted by Fred, Fabian, and myself, Shireen, where we are embracing all of that thick boy energy, no sugarcoating, just good vibes, little humor, and honest convo. Let's get into it.
I like that. Fred's wearing the Diddy Crocs.
These I
Those
actually
are Diddy
got from.
Crocs?
Well, though it would be an all-white party.
These I got from Derek Carr.
Oh shoot! The football player?
Did
Yeah.
he sign them for
He
you?
gave them to you?
Yeah, he gave them to me.
Are those Crocs?
Not personally, but he gave them to me. Oh, Oofus, Oofos.
Oh, I do
They're
remember
like
those. Yeah.
nurse shoes.
Oofus?
They're like super soft. I just use them as like house slippers.
They look like Crocs.
Yeah, they're basically like Crocs.
But they're
They
super
look
soft.
comfy.
They're comfortable.
Super soft. Yeah. These are softer than even you can actually pinch these. Softer than Crocs.
Or
Huh.
like those cloud ones. those
Yeah,
cloud
they literally
sloping
they feel
slides or
hella good.
whatever.
Yeah, but Derek Carr gave it to Valley Children's like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's
Like to the whole
nice.
hospital. Yeah.
Tight.
So
Nice little
Yeah,
donation.
Yeah, I remember.
tax write off.
I
Yeah,
remember
that part.
when I used to work at a restaurant. He was going by there because his kid was there, and I think that's why he goes to that
Mhm,
hospital often.
mhm.
Yeah, his son was there, like really sick when he was born.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I don't know the whole. I just know that.
I mean, I didn't want to bother him. You know, he just
Oh, you literally saw him and
yeah. He would. It's because like I think his wife like eating there.
where?
Is at Sweet Tomatoes.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
So they would like
Oh.
since it was close, they would like
That
he
makes
would
sense.
go eat
It's right
there and
in
then go
front of
back to the hospital.
it. That makes
Dang
But
sense.
it.
you know,
Yeah, you
I
don't
think
want to
people
bother
knew that his
somebody.
kid was sick, so like
Let them know.
nobody was bothering him. Like
That's good.
I didn't even know it was him at first. I totally like I just like blanked out and I was just like like just taking their stuff. I'm like all right, thank you, whatever. And
You're
like,
being a
I walked
dick.
in there. My brother goes, no, it was cool.
You're
And then my
being
brother
a dick.
goes, oh yeah, it's like Derek Carr's right there. I'm like, oh shit, that's why I recognized him for like a little bit. I was,
That's tight.
but yeah, they were
I
just like
don't-
always, oh what's up?
I don't know how to like approach a famous person.
It's so awkward.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Like you. Yeah. But you want a picture.
I think
I
they-
didn't want like a picture.
I think they'd want to be
It's
treated
awkward,
like regular
man.
people.
Yeah.
When I
Oh
first
yeah, they are
met,
regular
Yeah.
people.
No, I mean, but like sometimes, I think like just having the experience instead of like asking for like a picture. Like once people ask for the picture, they're like, oh, all right,
Yeah.
that's what you wanted. I think like
duh, that's what everybody wants.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I wouldn't want to. I don't like taking photos though.
I don't know. I was excited when I met Nate Diaz.
Actually,
I was a
we
little
have
white
to do
belt.
That's what he said.
Actually, no,
Yeah.
we got that photo with Mike Jones.
See?
I forgot.
Now we
about
got
that.
lucky. You know? Yeah. See, we got. Yeah.
You just need to have alcohol in your system, then you'll get the photo.
Yeah, see,
don't-
you're
I
just
don't-
not brave
That's
enough.
the
Oh, no,
difference.
we had technical issues.
Now.
Are we?
Screen's
It's
white.
not your fault, though.
Oh. You gotta check if it's still recording.
Oh.
The audio's still going though, right?
Oh, cool. All right, we'll just keep talking.
Yeah.
Actually, what happened?
Still recording? Okay. We should be Gucci.
No, they're fine. All right, cool.
Yeah, I met Nate Diaz at my first jiu-jitsu tournament as a little white belt. And I got challenged to go meet him. Why'd you do that? Is it me?
No,
Do I have something
no,
on my face?
no.
I don't know. You're looking
No,
at me and
no.
like rubbing your face.
Damn,
It wasn't me.
no, it just
You
it's
said
itchy.
Nate
My
Diaz.
beard was
Self-conscious,
itchy.
You said Nate Diaz and just like
I know,
little
I
drool came
saw
out of
it.
his mouth, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. He made fun of me for being a white belt. Took a picture. He was super nice, super chill.
Did he slap you?
No.
Damn.
That was before that fight.
Probably
Well,
would've-
no, he was doing that before.
Did he slap you?
Yeah, 'cause he always does the stocking
Yeah,
slap.
yeah, stocking slap.
No, he was chill. He was nice.
Yeah.
They just
for
walk around. I mean, they have their own like jiu-jitsu gym, so they're pretty chill about it.
I think he was at one of the JJ World Leagues I went to, but he went late, like at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember seeing him. I think I was like, we were about to leave. It was one of the ones we all went to. I think it's the one where I think it was my second one.
It was probably a Stockton one because
Yeah.
they have the Nick Diaz Academy
I
somewhere in
remember.
Stockton.
I think I used the bathroom before we were leaving, and as I was walking out, I saw some people taking photos of them, and I was like, oh, that's cool, and just kept going.
Got my little photo.
I seen at the gym they have like a room or like a dressing room where it says no white belts.
Ah, that's
So like
funny.
you literally have to be a blue belt.
Oh, at his
To
gym?
join their gym?
No, I saw it like on the UFC like countdowns.
Oh,
You know how they do like
yeah.
the yeah. So
Leading up to
they
him.
showed, yeah.
Hmm.
They showed like his gym and it said no white belt. I remember I was a white belt and I'm like, damn, I can't go
You can't go in there.
back. Yeah, like, just thinking.
You're not
if I
allowed in
was
the
there.
champagne room.
You can go now.
I can go now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm allowed.
Yes.
Stunt on everybody.
Speaking of belts, these two motherfuckers both got their brown belts. And some other people got other belts too here.
Yeah, congrats to that.
Yeah, congrats to
Congrats
them.
to our producer,
Yeah.
Producer.
our sound person.
Oh,
You're the
yeah,
producer.
sorry,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Don't
No,
get offended. No,
No, I just know.
kidding.
I didn't know who you were talking to. Like,
Apparently, I can't say its name.
Congratulations.
Congrats to you,
How do you guys feel?
I'm not
It just
excited.
feels like another day.
It still feels like
Yeah.
imposter syndrome, just like when you get.
It didn't make me excited. My purple ball, I was stoked. I was pumped
I cried.
for a while. Did you really cry?
On my purple belt.
You did?
On my purple. Yeah. I
Oh,
remember.
how cute.
Yeah,
I just remember we were sitting next to each other. You kept nudging me.
Yeah, I was like, who's it gonna be?
You're
With the
nudging
eyes
me. You're like,
legit,
dude, it's you. It's all like, shut up, Freddie. No, it's not. I knew it was going to be you
Yeah.
too, and I knew you had no idea, which was perfect.
Yeah.
But I got mine a few weeks after you. But this one, I
was
don't
only
know.
a month in. That's probably why I didn't pay attention.
You're a month in. When we
That
got
was, yeah, because that's when you guys got your
yeah.
purple. No, you
It's
got
probably
it
your first
after
seminar.
You did.
I
Yeah, it was
got
my
it.
first seminar.
I like
was
the
a
way I got
seminar.
mine because I hate seminar promotions. You kind of expect it. You kind of don't. You see people who you never see train because they just want to come through. I got mine during class.
Yeah, I was there.
You just walked up, pulled out a purple ball, and I'm like, ooh, that's mine. And we trained, and it was fun, you know?
Yeah. For
This
this
time
one,
around, it feels weird.
For this one, I saw it on the clipboard during kids class.
Damn.
Al was holding it. I'm like,
How
and I
funny.
pointed, hey, Al, look at this. And it's my name. He's like, oh, shit. Yeah, so I knew before class.
That's cool.
I just didn't want to say anything to it. Like, I didn't want to.
I had a
you to-
hunch.
yeah, I wanted you to be surprised.
Yeah,
You know, you saw my
Somebody
family.
may
I
have,
was
like,
yeah,
kind of
your
like...
family was there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
Somebody
like-
may have already kind of, like, hinted at it for me. I was like, all right, fine. That's cool.
Oh, somebody kind of told you.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Because I was like, nah, I'm not going to come on Monday. And she's like, you better, you need to. And I was like, why? And I'm like,
okay.
Yeah.
So I kind of knew-ish.
So how much brown belt stuff do you have already?
I have a rash guard on the way and a new belt coming from
The
fucking
gi
South
you wore that
Korea.
day was brown.
I got it a week before, though.
All of a sudden.
I saw it. I'm
all
like,
of a
dude, I haven't
sudden.
bought a gi in like 3 years.
I
Mine
do
are
need to
starting
buy
to
gi.
stink, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of mine are starting to stink so bad after like 2 rounds. I need to buy like a couple more new ones.
There's one that I like a lot that I
just
can't
don't
wear
want to.
anymore. That stink. Like it doesn't matter how many times I've soaked it and stuff like that.
It's so annoying.
It won't.
My wife uses pine sol.
Pine sol, seriously?
Pine sol,
And
yeah.
it works?
So that's it because it's like a, because
Like a
you can't not pine
neutralizer?
sol. What's the other one? It is pine sol because fabuloso. That's
Yeah.
like the Mexican one. It doesn't have the antibacterial. Like it's not a disinfectant.
See, I use the
But-
Lysol detergent and my detergent and like scent boosters.
Yeah. So yeah, try pine sol.
I did.
Try
maybe,
I
yeah.
did the detergent and vinegar, which is
I think
like
I
the
might
one
need to
that-
do the
No, she
vinegar
used like
cleanse
vinegar
one, too.
and pine sol. So I don't think that's like a
I'm about
known
to take
thing.
notes from her.
But it
after
works.
the
Yeah, it
podcast.
works. Like it works. And it smells good. It
Make sure
smells
he
like
makes
pine sol.
mustard gas instead.
Dude. I die.
She's
You
like,
don't
if you
hear me
mix,
anymore.
if you mix chlorine and ammonia.
Oh Lord. No, dude, I have like 12 geese that are still in good
You just see her,
condition. They
you just see her
stink.
on the floor on the bathroom floor, passed out.
But see, I had to like replace everything on my washer, like all the parts in the washer. It was broken. Like my geese weighed down, like it broke the machine.
Like the
Yeah, I can only do
suspension.
like 2 at a time.
think
Or else
it-
my
yeah, I
washer
think
goes
our-
nuts.
My first washer after jiu-jitsu, it
Yeah,
fucked up.
so
then
jiu-jitsu will mess
we got
up the
another
washers.
we got another one. After we got the second one, same thing. Like we had to replace the washer after like 2 years.
Yeah, replaced like the suspension on it twice already,
Wow.
like the
Yeah.
springs to hold it up, and then
You have an
the
agitator
actual.
in yours?
Huh?
You have an agitator?
I had to replace the agitator on it,
Damn.
like a brand new agitator, and then I had to replace it twice because the motor was stripped, and it stripped the new one. So I got it. Yeah, I had to replace. I literally replaced the whole machine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's from geese. weighing
Yeah,
it down
I've
so much.
learned. I've tried to do like 3,
Yeah,
and I'm like, nah, dude, 2 is the sweet spot.
yeah,
Fuck,
two is the
sometimes
sweet
Because
I
I
spot.
love mine to accumulate when I
Yeah.
get like
Dude, I do
super
like
tired.
4 at a time sometimes with a bunch of notes.
No, that's
and
why your
stuff.
freaking washer broke. Then
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's
Four
for
at a
sure why
time's
it broke.
rough.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Damn, dude.
But now
you
they're
sound
coming-
old as fuck talking about appliances.
I
We're-
know,
This
dude.
is adulthood,
30
guys.
It's like the
Jiu-jitsu
two,
after
the two
30,
grizzled,
dude.
the two
Dude.
grizzled brown belts are over here talking about their
Yeah.
appliances at home.
Dude.
Yeah, well, after freaking you get your brown belt,
You just you
you
get
know
a new
what? I bet
target
you
on
it's a
your
thing.
on your back, dude.
I bet no. I wanna. There's probably once you get your brown belt, you probably have to replace your washer. I bet you that's a thing.
Oh yeah.
Please
that's-
don't put that juju.
Yeah,
on
see,
me. I don't
that's
want to go
probably
buy
like
another
a-
one.
oh,
I got one a
that's
couple
a-
years ago. I'm like, I don't want to. But
Yeah, now we have a target on our back.
dude, I felt it yesterday. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm exhausted. It's been a long week. I just drove so far to get here. I'm like,
Yes,
god
yeah.
damn.
I like how right away you're
2
like,
toe
now I
holds
gotta.
back to back. I'm like, god damn, dude.
I like how you're like, now I gotta learn leg locks.
Shit. All of them.
Yeah.
Now I have to. If I want to compete, those bitches are gonna do it back
That
to me.
foot locks are legal.
They can, they can
What
toe
is-
hold, you know.
Toe
Toe
hold?
hold,
Oh,
knee
it wasn't
bar.
before.
You can do foot
Can we
locks,
knee
straight
bar?
ankle
Can we knee
locks.
bar now?
Yeah, you can
Everything.
bar.
everything.
Heel hook. No,
I think
heel hook
everything
slice.
with the heel
Bicep
hook.
slice, everything. Nothing's
Yeah,
off.
bicep slice.
Yeah,
Nothing's off.
and
Oh, heck
calf
yeah, that's
slicers.
tight.
We can do everything
Yeah,
now.
you can do everything now.
Yeah,
Except for the heel hook and the gi.
I learned bicep slicer pretty early, like a weight belt.
Oh, okay. Is
God,
that
it
because
hurts. It hurts so
is that
fucking
because
bad.
you
I would just end up there and
kind of like also when you trap the arm you can kind of feed it in there, can't you?
yeah.
Like when
How
you're-
do I don't even know how I get there.
I've gone to it on accident.
Yeah, I've gotten there. I don't know.
That
how-
shit sucks, dude.
It
Even the calf
hurts.
slicer.
Oh, the calf slicer I think hurts
calf
worse.
slicer. Marty doesn't like tapping to that to calf slicer.
He does?
He said it doesn't work.
On him?
I don't know. And you do
Challenge
the-
accepted,
the-
not on me, but everybody else.
The Helena one, the calf slicer with the rear.
I don't know. That shit look fucking
That was
horrendous.
bad. Yeah,
Dude, I thought she broke that chick's leg.
yeah,
It
that was
looked
crazy.
nasty. She's a savage. She looks scary, like an alien. She doesn't look real, but she's a little savage.
Oh, the
18?
Yeah.
For being 18, yeah.
Yeah. How old is Sarah Galval?
I think she's about the same age.
yeah, and just
Yeah.
lost.
What happened?
She just lost to
Sarah?
Sarah.
No,
just,
Sarah won.
No, Sarah
yeah.
beat. Yeah,
like
I want to
literally,
see it.
Yeah.
See that one.
Pull it up. No, just kidding.
I know, right? Damn, that's
just
nuts.
prodigies, man.
Who, them? Oh, yeah, maybe.
There's just so many.
Yeah,
It's all the kids.
You figure Sarah's been doing it since
She's a
Since
baby.
she
She
probably could walk,
dude. Yeah,
her dad.
yeah.
I mean, How do you
He was
not?
ADC champion,
Wasn't
right?
the mom good too?
he's everything, probably.
The mom's good
The
too.
mom.
I would
Yeah,
assume
see the
so,
most.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the family.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And the other one was like created out of like John Danaher's like pubic hair.
She
She
looks
just-
just like him with fucking
That's funny.
pigtails. You gotta
Yeah.
look at
Do
the
you
photos.
see
They
it?
look
I
I
can
see
like
it. Yeah, that's
it's
funny.
a little creepy.
That's it. But she just went to New Wave like maybe 2 years ago. No, she was still a blue belt when she went to.
She had her purple belt for like a second. I didn't even know she got promoted. I just went from seeing like a blue belt highlight to brown, and I had to go stalk her page. She only had her purple belt for like 2 months.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Good for her though. I mean,
I was gonna say something. I totally blanked out.
oh, you blinked out. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That never
it's-
happens.
No, it's been happening.
Let's
all day
revel in
today.
it.
There's a lot.
I was driving a lot today at work, so I was just like going back and forth all day.
I know you've been to my hood a couple times now.
Oh yeah. To your place of employment.
Yes, Oakhurst. Yeah.
I'm not gonna dox you.
Please don't.
That'd be tight. A bunch of SWAT team members just show up at your work team.
They'll see my TBM swag. They'll be like, it's her.
That's her.
You
See your mug.
Yeah, the mug. They hit the mug.
They put the mug in a
Like, there's just water
And an
in
evidence
there.
in the evidence bag. Yeah, in the evidence bag.
Damn.
I want to get. I need to work on straight ankles. Actually, I know Dan kind of fixed mine a little
There's
bit.
a shit ton of white belts you can do that on.
I know.
Fuck it.
You're
But-
what?
My straight ankle. I feel
Who's
like I never
Dan?
have it. Oh, Daniel.
Daniel.
Sorry, I
Jesus.
call him Dan. I don't know
didn't
why I did
realize.
that.
Yeah,
No, I think I was like going like this, and he told me to just like grab my biceps to like close my arms more, to like tighten it up,
Tying her down.
which I wasn't doing. Then I felt like that started working. He's like, yeah, just and he's like instead of like trying to grab your arm, he's like just close. Like he's like you can do like an S grip or whatever. He's like and it tightened it up. Like I noticed a difference on the next one.
Yeah, I think mine is like the foot placement. I don't know where to put my feet properly.
You don't
Like,
know what
I
to do with your
know-
hands.
I know, yeah, because I think I could hold on to it tight.
No, it's
But,
like the Talladega Nights. He's like, I don't know what to do with my hands except it's your feet.
Yeah, the who? I've heard that.
Talladega
saying, but-
Nights. You never seen that movie?
Nah,
Talladega
dude, I'm not
Nights?
big on movies.
She did?
Oh
Who?
no.
Live
Oh,
update, guys.
You,
She just lost.
you never seen Talladega Nights? The Will Ferrell where he's in NASCAR.
No, I've seen
It's
clips.
a good one.
You never seen Talladega
No,
Nights?
It's
I'm not big
funny.
on movies.
It's an older
That's
one.
one we need to watch.
I've seen it. I've seen the clips. You know, like on
Yeah, well,
TikTok
there's a
videos.
clip where like he's doing an
Instagram.
interview. He's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. They keep pushing him down, and he just keeps lifting them up, and he's just going like this. But that's all. I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands. But I said it's gonna be my
You've
feet.
seen Step Brothers, right?
No.
No.
I'm not.
damn it.
No.
Freddie.
When I was like in high school, it was just like sports and then church.
That's a
So,
good
like I didn't really
balance.
have. Yeah, I didn't really have.
That's a good
You
one.
know,
to
in
watch.
school, of course. So like,
Yeah. In
wasn't
your
big on
Facebook
movies.
post.
that was like
Those are-
that was like at
those
the end of
are
high
those are
school.
funny.
Yeah, those. No,
I
that was
forgot
actually
you're
no, that was
younger.
college.
College.
That was college.
Damn.
Do you get a
On my
little,
Step
Facebook
Brothers
you get a
is
little
good.
cringe,
Cringe.
when you reread them?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. I think it's hilarious when you send those to us.
That's too funny.
Damn, I feel so dumb.
It's like-
well, my Facebook doesn't exist anymore.
I have mine. I just never look at it or use it.
No.
I go on the
That's
Facebook Marketplace.
I do too.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
what
that
go
for the Shore-Your-Old group. No
Oh.
problem. But
Oh,
I haven't bought anything on
I
there
know
in a
you
while.
always tell me to go on there, but
You have
I've
to get
never-
invited in, so
Yeah.
you can
Just look
I
at
can
some,
add you
look
in.
at
White
some
belts.
A2s for me.
some A2.
Yeah, look at some
A2 Husky.
No,
A2 thick?
I just wear A2.
A1 Thicc.
No, I used to wear A1L, but I've gained weight again.
It's okay. It's bulking
I
season.
got a pogo stick. That's the last thing I bought.
A pogo stick?
For the little one.
Oh,
He
okay.
said, Dad, can I get a pogo stick?
How cute.
Yeah, it was like $20.
That's nice. Does he use it?
Yeah. I make him use it. Like, hey, you bought it. You got to learn.
It was,
He still has
it was
to
only
learn.
$20.
Yeah, it's $20.
That's
Little kid one.
Have you seen the videos of like people doing like tricks on them?
That's what he wants to do. That's where he gets
Oh,
it.
God, no.
He's a Nathan. It's the middle one. He's the daredevil. He likes doing like stunts like that. Like,
Oh, I've seen.
Back
have you seen
down.
that video of that guy doing the crazy razor scooter ones?
who?
Some kid.
Kid?
Yeah, no,
I was gonna
he's
say
probably like
Olive-
16, 17.
Olive Tree?
No, he's funny. Oliver Tree.
Oliver Tree.
Yeah,
Oliver
that
Tree.
guy's funny. No, it's just some kid. It's like some blonde-haired kid with like flared pants, and he's just like doing great, dude.
That sounds like Oliver Tree.
No, it does. I get it, but he's like a blonde kid.
Yeah.
But like, dude, he does like these crazy ass like things you would never think of, and it's just like, damn, this is crazy.
On a scooter?
On a scooter, yeah.
Wow.
Like he's doing like flips and like flicking it in crazy ways and stuff like that.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, like
I'll-
almost like if it was a skateboard.
Oliver Tree's actually legit on a scooter.
Oh, is he?
He's actually legit.
I don't know
actually
who that
don't-
is either.
He's life goes on and on and on and on.
That's his. He actually makes
No?
good
You guys
music.
are going to have
Yeah,
to
actually
send
does
that one
because
to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You never heard of him?
Uh-uh.
He has like a bowl cut and like a.
It's like a bowl
persona.
cut with like long hair. Oh, he had
Oh,
long
yeah.
hair, right? For a while.
that. Yeah, that was like he just has different personas,
Aw.
but like his main one is like a bowl cut, like old what are they called? Windbreakers, like purple and
Almost
green.
like a ski suit.
Okay.
And what did he like? Flared pants?
Yeah, no, he's wearing like the Jinko jeans.
Yeah, Janko
Or,
jeans.
like-
yeah, and he just like rides a
I'll
scooter.
look him up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll look it up
He has
after.
a good songs.
I wanna
Yeah, he
see
does actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oliver Tree.
Yeah.
No, I think there's like some thing with him and his music, right? Like somebody
Oh yeah.
like just reused this song, like a remix, and that's the one that blew up. And then because he's like, yeah, I made it a long time ago. I think it's that one, yeah.
Okay.
And then I was like, kind of watching it. I was like, oh, what's going
Yeah.
on here?
Ooh, drama.
It was like the producer, like he gave it to some song and then they bought it or something like that. I don't know.
No, I don't think they bought it, but I think people were
Like
trying
they
to say that
sampled
he
his
stole the song from that guy. He's like, no, it's my song. He's my song. He's like, don't worry, the labels will take care of it. And
Yeah.
he's like, it. Yeah, look, there he is.
To the left. To the left. Who the fuck is that guy? I've never seen that dude before.
Yeah, that's his persona. Yeah,
No,
so
hit
he's-
the one with the
Is
purple
that his
jacket. Hit the
hair?
one with the purple jacket.
yeah, the ones that right
Oh
now.
that
my
one right there, that one.
God.
Yeah.
What?
It's
Yeah,
like-
but he's legit. He's actually
Huh.
legit on this.
yeah, the music's actually pretty good, dude.
Okay.
Oh my god, for a second I
He
thought that was a
has
MySpace
a couple
page.
good songs.
Kind of looks like one, huh?
Right? Yeah.
Like what?
It kind of looked like a MySpace page for like a second there.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this guy before.
Yeah. If you heard his songs, you might
So
have
he's
heard him.
he's a musician then.
He's a
Not
musician.
like
Yeah, but he also
Yeah.
like
like an
trolls a little
influencer
bit, right?
type of dude.
Yeah, he's a control.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he actually makes good music.
Yeah,
The more you know. in
I
life.
could vouch.
He was one of the first ones that was wearing those big ass jeans, right?
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
there. Mhm.
Because I remember I was
Before
like, damn.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I laughed so hard when he came out in his
Yeah, when
flare
he came out,
jeans. I was like, dude, we're bringing him back.
That's funny. Actually,
Not
I haven't
mad.
seen him in real life. I haven't seen anybody wearing him in real life.
Like the flared pants.
The flared pants.
I've seen women
That was
wearing
that
them.
was my
Yeah, women.
Not
high
guys,
school
but-
and middle school, and then skinny jeans came out. I haven't worn flared jeans in.
Yeah, like
No,
getting older, my
long,
jeans
long
started
time.
getting tighter and tighter. And then once I graduated, they went back to normal.
I wear
no.
Slims.
Yeah, I wear Slims.
I have like little legs though. I have small legs.
I have normal legs, I guess.
I don't know. I guess.
I think once I went to Hollister because there's like a sale on jeans, and I was like, "Well, I need some pants." And I went in there, and I think my calf didn't fit through the thigh part, and I was like, "Who the fuck fits in these?" Like
Stick
it was,
figures. Their skinny
yeah.
jeans are made for like
Yeah.
00 people.
I could
Yours
fit
are
a
too
double
small.
zero or a zero when I was in high school
Dude.
because I remember I tried on some girls' pants because we were just trying to see like how small I was. And when I like graduated high school, like I could fit in
That's
their size
crazy.
zero pants.
There's like companies now that like
Mm-mm.
don't make big size.
Oh,
Like,
really?
purposely like don't.
Dude, have you ever seen?
Really?
I'm sorry. Right now that you
Fuck
said
that.
this, have you ever seen like I don't know if it's in the Philippines or Thailand, the stores for like big women. It's called like Piggy Beauty. And,
I've
like,
seen
It's
that.
like,
I
dude,
wasn't
they're-
sure if that was real or not.
nah, dude, they don't care.
That's funny.
That's so funny. Yeah, some of them are like big girl fashion, like literally like it's just things like calling them fat. It's kind of funny, dude.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. Well, it doesn't like Lululemon. I think they don't make like 2X.
I walked
Like,
in there
purposely.
yesterday because I grabbed a coffee before I went to go train. And I'm like, I'm gonna walk in Lululemon. I don't like it. Like, I have some stuff from them that I got for like gift cards. I'm like, whatever, the quality's good, but they sell weird shit. Now they're making women's purses. I'm like, why are you making women's purses?
I'm trying to get
You're
in everything.
You're athleisure, you know? Make me another fanny pack or a little backpack, but
That's literally a purse.
their shit's so expensive, dude. It's a different type of purse. It's more athletic.
I've seen the video of that girl who goes to the thrift shops
Uh-huh.
and she finds old Lululemon and goes to trade it in because they give you credit. So she'll buy the pieces for like $2-3, and then they give her like $15-20 for each one. So
Smart.
then she gets like a new pair of leggings by going to the
Dude,
thrift
their
shop.
leggings are like $120, $130. They're expensive.
Man.
Super pricey.
It's too much.
What are you gonna do?
It's too much. I wouldn't pay that much for leggings.
I didn't. I had a gift card.
I think I pay like $30 for pants.
I only get pants from Old Navy
Oh, okay.
because they have like the stretchy material. Even these.
You know what's crazy? I think like I own like maybe 1 or 2 pairs of jeans.
Yeah.
Just like a black one and a blue one, and that's it.
I have these
so many.
For work, I have a ton of them.
jeans or pants.
No, they're work pants.
They're work pants,
They're like
yeah.
khakis, I guess.
Yeah, I literally have these and some boot ones, boot cut ones.
Boot cut
So
ones
my
always
boot
look
fit,
good.
yeah.
So it's a you don't get disrespected, or you know how like people make fun of the people where like they can see the boot outline.
And that's disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful. It's funny.
It's just get disrespectful.
They'll make fun of people.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I was watching last time? It's this guy that goes to the, I guess, Jaripels, like the Mexican bull things, and then they dance.
Mm-hmm.
So he was going around and just like asking like people like, oh, how much is your fit? And some of these dudes are like rocking like $60,000-$70,000 worth of like jewelry,
Jesus.
like just like these random dudes, and I'm just like, damn, I didn't know it was like they went this hard. Like some dudes are like, yeah, that's my Rolex, or
and then
this
they
is
get
like,
jumped in the parking lot.
yeah, maybe, you know, in their truck.
their
But
truck.
yeah, no, he was just like, yeah, you go around, and that's what he does. Like that's his whole content. I got stuck there for like an hour. I'm not
Just
gonna lie,
watching
dude.
people's
Yeah,
fit?
just watching. I didn't follow the guy, but I was like, just they were watching it for like an hour. I was like, damn.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
The
I was
social
like, damn,
media
I can't see
rabbit
myself
hole.
wearing any of that.
You what? What?
I said I don't see myself wearing anything like that. It was just
I
interesting
can.
to
I
watch.
can totally picture you with like a button-down shirt with like a solid gold chain or like some diamonds.
I would do that.
I think there's
I
more
can
for
I
see
that.
can
both of
afford
you
it,
guys
yeah, I
doing
would
that
do
with like a cigar
I
in
have
your
a
hand.
fit like that. I have
See?
like a one. What is it? It's like a bumblebee. Who's the bumblebee?
Bumblebee?
Like the brand?
Oh, I don't
Like
know.
a bee?
A bee.
I don't know. It's a fake knockoff.
Gucci?
It's okay.
It's
I'm
a
sure it
fake
looks
knockoff.
nice.
A Gucci.
It's like black, and then it's like a bumblebee, and it's like gold, like literally shimmery gold.
Yeah.
And then I wore like my boot cut pants we were talking about, and my boots with a chain.
See,
and
there
then,
you
like,
go.
a little open.
Cosplaying.
Show my chest hair.
Ooh.
It's like randomly wear that.
No, I can. I don't. When I've tried on those boots, I walk weird because I don't know how to, because I'm not
Cowboy
used to
boots?
the heel.
Yeah.
I walk really weird.
Huh.
Because I once, as a joke, I put on my uncles, and I was stepping weird, and my mom and my dad were like kind of laughing because like I don't know, I think he had just got them, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck
It's like a
this guy.
2-inch heel, right?
Yeah, they're
inch
pretty
and a half?
thick. Yeah.
Is it? Oh yeah, it felt weird, dude. It felt like I was gonna fall forward.
You had high heels.
Huh?
It's because your feet were a little arched up. You're
Yeah.
probably not used to that at
these
all.
actually, these aren't too bad. Yeah, usually the boots that I buy, they're like flat or more flatter, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the work boots.
Yeah.
My dog literally the first week I got him chewed them up.
No.
So
Your
they're hella
boots?
chewed. Yeah. So every time I
that
got at a party
sucks.
or if I'm wearing them, I like show them off. Look what my dog did.
Aw.
Yeah.
Party
No,
trick.
he just wanted to.
He was a baby.
He wanted you to remember him whenever you go out. So you always come home.
Yeah, it's funny.
I actually when my dog that passed, when he first came, I think like it was like the first week, he like tore up a pair of Jordans,
Damn.
and I was like, fuck. I was pissed, dude.
Damn.
I was pissed. I was like, you motherfucker. But it was also my fault for leaving him on the floor in the living room where he can honestly get to them.
just kidding.
Because I have this like habit of just coming home and like taking off my shoes in the living room and just like going to do whatever I need
It's
to
just
do.
one of the best feelings when you get home.
Yeah. Well, now we got like this
Shoe
ottoman that like you can open and like throw them in there and then it closes. So like
That's
the
nice.
dogs don't eat the shit. But
Dang.
You don't have dogs, huh, Sharon?
No. I've always wanted one. I'm just never home
Oh, that
Well,
makes sense.
to like actually give it attention and
Yeah,
take
no,
care of
that
it.
would make sense. Yeah.
I have kitties though.
Cats.
Bunch of
They're
little
usually
cats.
self-reliant, huh?
Yeah, they want their love always in the morning because I'm up early.
Mm.
I feed them, play with them for like 10 minutes.
do you have any fat cats?
I do. My little ginger, he's so cute.
want-
He's so fat and chunky.
I want a
He's
fat
20
cat.
fucking pounds, dude. He's so cute. He's thick. And then he walks and he sees a little belly just
Hanging.
hanging.
Dragging on the floor.
He's not there yet, but it just kind of
Little Garfield.
sways. He's so cute.
What color is he?
He's orange and white.
When she said ginger,
Garfield.
Yeah,
I'm
little
assuming.
ginger
I
George.
figured that out. So
Yeah, orange and white, big old green eyes. He cute.
Garfield.
Yeah, little Garfield
Oh,
cat.
Garfield.
I'm a cat lady.
We know.
I know. You'd like one. I feel like you would deep down.
Maybe. I like dogs a lot though. I think they're just great.
Yeah.
I always
can
call
see
my
that.
friends. I'm like, he's my friend.
Yeah.
That's what I always say to
Like
dogs.
your little buddy.
Or he's my pal.
You have a cat too, but you don't really.
Instead of Bennett.
Is it in here?
Like
Sometimes
it-
it's in here.
She got me the last time.
Scratch you?
No,
Shit,
I
I
didn't
might-
know she
Look at
was
my
in.
sofa.
I see.
Yeah, I'm freaking.
I
That's my
hate
cat.
it. You can have
Oh, we
so
forgot to
many
turn on
like
the
little
light.
scratching posts, but they go to the furniture. I
Yeah,
don't
my
know
furniture's
why.
all tore up.
Shit, I might have a raccoon in my house right now.
Is that what's going on? You think?
I think it's an animal.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, because when I didn't even like. Good thing is like because it's been raining, like it's not gonna rain right now. But I was like, fuck, if this would have happened when it was raining,
Oh,
then like
it would have
it
flooded.
would have fucked up the house because it's a giant hole.
Yeah.
And then I got home today from work, and then my neighbor's like walking, and he's like, hey, or he came out. I think when I pulled up, he's like, hey, I was chilling on the couch, and I just looked outside, and I noticed there's a giant hole in like he's like, there's a hole in like your house, and I'm like, what? And I look, and I was like, oh shit. And then you can see like something pulled as you can see the little
Yeah, you
the
can see-
pieces on
Oh,
It's
you
the
can see 'em?
raccoon you've
Yeah.
always wanted.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Oh, but they don't have
It's your
rabies.
buddy.
But yeah, I was like, shit, like this is bad. But I was like, the company will take care of it. They'll do it.
Yeah, that's their problem.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't go up there and rip it off. So
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
we'll see what happens.
Have you ever had to deal with them? Have you ever had to deal with them?
raccoons?
No, like your management
Just like fucking repairs. It's nothing crazy. Like you just hit them up and they come
Oh,
by.
that makes sense.
I think once the AC, we were having issues with the AC, and this is like probably like the first week of like summer a couple years ago. They came out quick though. They're pretty
That's good.
fast.
That's good.
It was even a weekend. I think it was a Saturday, and they came.
Wow.
So I was like, fuck yeah.
Property manager where I live just does not give a fuck anymore.
Nice.
Yeah. We had like our little screen door was fucking broken for almost a month. It wouldn't close. Came by, saw it. He's like, oh, that needs to get fixed. And then left.
You just collected payment.
Stayed broken again for like another month and a half. And then finally just kept complaining.
Dude,
like,
you know what
dude,
would have
no.
been tight if he would have like went inside their house and like drank out of their milk carton and then like took one of her cats and just left.
Not my little kitties. Rude. No, I'm kidding. Some people just don't care, and it blows my mind. I'm like, that's your property investment. If you see that something's broken,
Is this you live in an apartment or in a house?
house.
Oh.
Yeah.
You said it's a screen door?
For the main entrance. It was
Oh.
broken for like a few months. It wouldn't close. So, with
Was
the
it
weather
like-
getting nice and you want your door open and
Right.
you have pets that might run out. So, finally got fixed, but it took a while. You didn't care. And I was surprised. I'm like, this is, it's your property. Wouldn't you kind of want to fix it up a little bit?
I
But
think if it's not like a
Emergency.
yeah,
Yeah.
they don't it gets pushed to the back burner. Like if it's like like someone broke down your door, then yeah, they'll come out pretty quickly. Or,
Right.
like someone broke a window, they're just like
no, he
boarded
did
up.
see it. He went for something else. I don't know what the hell it was for. He's like, Then
I don't think I've ever
Came
met
back a couple
I've
months
never
later.
met the person that owns the house. I've always just gone through the company.
That's cool.
smart.
Eventually, I want to rent out this house.
That's
you
what
buy a
my
bigger
brother
house.
wants to do.
Never sell it. And got a nice APR on it, so probably never sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see.
But
why
when I
would
do,
It could be your retirement when you're older, too,
yeah, when I'm older,
can you be a slumlord? That'd be tight.
what would that be? Like, be dick?
Yeah, it's just you. Don't
Freddie
know what
can't do
slumlord-
that.
Yeah,
he's
no,
like,
he's
he's
too
way
nice.
too
yeah.
nice. He smiles when he,
Yeah.
like, chokes people,
And I was like 20 minutes into
No, that's because he's he's a sadist.
Dude, I was 20 minutes into the roll, and then
Oh,
Marty walks by, and he's like, "You're still smiling?" Like
I
that's
feel
what
like
it
I
was.
blocked out the last, like, 3 minutes. I'm like, oh, my God. I got lucky. I had a bunch of white belts, though, that just wanted to come. I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
luckily,
here.
in like my last couple ones before Fabian wore like pretty white belt. And I got to
Dude,
catch
there
my
was
breath.
one point where I was looking at you and all the big boys, like, back to
Dude,
back,
that
just
was-
sitting on you. I'm like,
Yeah.
they
And I
are
think
so
everyone wanted to
stoked.
like some sort of like they had like some vendetta.
They
on
were
it.
taking
Corey-
advantage of you being
Corey
tired.
like looked at my sternum, like literally
Ugh.
physically looked, and like, okay, he's like, I gotta place my knee there, and he put his knee right in my sternum, and I go, "Ugh."
You made a sound.
Yeah, dude, yeah, because he literally put it right in my sternum,
He's-
like you put
He's
your knee on
big,
belly, yeah.
dude. He's big right now.
Usually, like you just do knee on belly. No, this will like decided to
hell
purposely
no.
go up higher.
I think I blacked out when he went with me the last 3 minutes. I got submitted like 20 fucking times. I'm like, are you trying to break your world record? Stop. I get it.
Damn.
You're good.
How long did you guys do? 25?
20 fucking 5
minutes.
minutes.
25
Yeah, because
Cheers to that.
The blue
That
belt
shit
did
sucked.
15 and the purple did 20. Right? Because
Purple's at 20.
yeah. And blue
Gunner.
did
He
15.
was like, can I do this in Nogi? I'm like, no, bitch. You gotta do it in Nogi.
He's so
Be
good
like
at Nogi,
us.
dude.
Yeah.
He's been doing really well.
He has
Yeah.
been.
He's got youth and energy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in another
He's
class.
so much
Oh, it
ahead
was
of
that same
himself.
day that when you guys all got promoted. I think he's like getting ready for Nogi, and I was like, "You're doing another fucking class?" I was like, "Dude, it must be nice being 18."
Dude.
He's like 19, no? Like 19.
He's 19. I finally asked him. I feel like you've been 18 for like 2 years. He's all, I'm 19. I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
Still savage though.
Yeah,
He's
19.
good.
no, he's really good. He's really you see him like breaking everything down pretty well. Like,
That's what happens when you coach.
is that what it is?
I felt like when I coached, I was better
Coaching
at learning
has
stuff. It helps because you have to break it down and teach it to someone else.
Yeah.
I worked with a
It's
kid,
different. It's weird.
I've learned a lot coaching.
Hmm
and I shut up late 2 days ago.
Who did?
I did.
You
Well,
did?
I shut up late yesterday too. But I was drilling with that kid.
Oh,
Yeah, he's only been
that's
doing
with
it
the
for like a
white
couple
belt, right?
weeks. Yeah,
Yeah.
or like a
Nogi guy?
month. Huh?
Who?
He's a kid. I think he's only like 14 or something.
Oh, okay.
He's young. But we're like, we were doing something like this. We started drilling, and then I realized that he's like green, like or like new, and I'm just like, I was like, how long have you been doing? He's like, oh, just like a month, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, so I was trying to show him. He didn't know what shrimping meant. And then I was like,
Because
no,
they don't do
but then I
actual
showed him,
warm-ups there.
and he's like, oh, I know how to do that. I was like, okay, we're gonna go from there. Because we were just doing the full mount escape, and then I think I did a couple. I think I did 2, and then I'm like, you know what? I was like, I just want you to do this the rest of the drilling time. I was like, because I know how to do this. I was like, and you don't. So I was like, I keep guiding you through it. And then I was helping him with his pressure, and then we started rounds, and I was like, do you want to do a round or do you want to drill something? He's like, can you teach me an arm bar? And I was just like teaching him the basic, like dragging him up. But I was like, fuck, this is hard. Like, not that it's only one. I can only imagine like teaching like 50.
I taught kids, man. That shit was rough.
I'll take him as a kid.
That's tough, yeah.
That one was tough
Yeah.
because their
Well, you
attention
teach
span
kids
doesn't
too,
last that long.
Still, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
I
and
help
morning
when
class.
like my kids are. I
When your
couldn't
kids
because
go.
Mateo wasn't doing it, so I had to like sit out, and then let my 2 older ones. But now Mateo's doing it,
He's
so
so
now.
cute.
Does he like it?
They're so
Open
cute,
everyone.
all of them.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, he's wearing his
Little
D
cuties.
pants
Yeah,
when I
it
got
was-
there.
yeah.
Yeah. How's the morning class? Because I know you coach morning class.
Work class is good. It's going good. You know, average is like 6 to 8 people a class.
That's
Yeah.
really good
So
for a
for a
class
morning
that
class, I
starts at
think it's good.
5:30.
If I
And I
didn't
was a
work,
purple belt,
if I
so
started
like-
work at 8, I'd go. But
Yeah.
I started at 6:30.
It's been going good. Thank
I'm
God.
on the road at 6:30 going to work.
Yeah, that's a nice.
I'm there in
drive, dude.
spirit.
Dude, when I was driving to Corcoran today, and I'm on the 43,
Mm.
and I look to the left, and you can just see the mountains, and
It's
it's just like a
so
green
pretty
field.
right now.
And I just started thinking, I was like, damn, this motherfucker looks
Where's
like a
Corcoran?
Corcoran, south. So
Before
past
Paso Robles,
Hanford.
no?
past Hanford.
Past Hanford?
Yeah,
Out in the boonies, all the way out there. Farm country.
yeah. Just keep on. You pass Hanford, it's probably like another 15, 20 minutes, I think.
What's your radius? Because that's kind of far, no?
Shells and somebody went to Bakersfield today,
Jesus, that's far.
and then I've gone to Modesto covering somebody's route. Atwater, yeah.
Actually, no,
Wood
it's
Lake.
probably the same commute if I were to go from my house to Bakersfield. But my commute to work's just pretty. Once you hit Madera, it's all green.
Yeah, yeah.
Mountains.
Because
So it doesn't feel too bad.
I almost visited Sharon at work. But yeah, like the drive up there, and then we go to. I've gone to Pine Flat a few times.
Oh, how pretty.
Yeah, because we service some accounts up there. And they're only pre-calls though, like so they'll call us if they need like pallets of stuff. And I think like one of their power plants like got hit with like a mudslide or something, and it, like pretty much
Oh,
like knocked it
dang.
all into like pretty much destroyed everything. So we go up there and just like since they're rebuilding, they don't have any like running water or anything, so we just leave them like case waters, but, like pallets of them.
Mm-hmm.
But man, my first time going over there. You guys know what a Sprinter van is?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So those things, it's kind of like you see those
big
Mercedes vans? They're like really,
yeah,
really
in the back.
tall.
Like, okay, just
Yeah,
okay.
so they're called Sprinter vans. I was driving it, and this is my first time, like, as I switched positions at work. I was driving it, and nobody told me that if it feels like it's too heavy, it'll turn off the turbo on the car, and the thing is like it's a small engine, and the turbo like makes up for the rest of it. So once it was getting to like 39 miles an hour, it would just go up like a mile an hour every minute,
Whoa,
or like every
what?
like 30 seconds. So I'm on the highway, and then if you ever been to Pine Flat,
No.
so you pretty much take
It
You
feels
pat-
like I have.
you pass Sanger and you take a left on
Oh,
San
then
Pedro
no.
Road, and then that takes you to another road called like Spring something. But you ride that for like an hour, and you're just going up and then down. But it was going so slow. Like I think I was probably going like maybe like 18 miles an hour because it shut off the turbo because the car thinks there's an issue with it because it feels heavy. And I was like, and nobody told me. I thought there was something wrong with the car, and I like, as I was going up there, and you lose service the second you turn onto that road. Like there's no service from there until you come back.
Oh,
So
God.
I couldn't call and be like, hey, there's something wrong because I'm already an hour deep into the drive. I was scared as hell. I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm so screwed today. But luckily I got back and they're like, oh yeah, we forgot to tell you that happens.
Thanks
And I'm
for
like,
the warning.
thanks, man. I was freaking out the whole fucking time that something was going to happen while I was up there.
Jeez,
Because
that
then I can't
sucks.
make a call either. Like your phone doesn't connect to nothing. There's nothing up there.
You need Starlink.
Yeah, it's scary. Starlink's the way to go,
That fucking
man.
guy.
I don't know why everybody's shitting on Elon. I like Elon.
I think it's
cool.
the only thing
He's
I
a
think is
weirdo,
kind of
but-
funny is like he keeps saying he's canceling these contracts. He's like, I saved you $9 million, but the thing is like on a lot of contracts,
I'll take their Doge stimulus check when it comes in.
yeah, that's, sure, everyone will. But what I'm saying is like he's like, yeah, we saved you guys $9 million, but 7 of it's already been paid out, and they're obligated to still pay like another $1 million. So maybe he saved like $1 million, but he just keeps saying like, oh, I saved 9 or I saved 30, but it really they've already paid out like
Politics.
a lot of it. So.
Politicians will lie to your fucking face,
Yeah.
dude.
And then he's like, yeah, I don't want people to, I want to stop this unelected bureaucracy. And he's doing the same thing. He was elected. So that's why, like, I'm like, you're doing the same thing, dude. But he does do.
He got those astronauts down, or those
Oh,
guys
he
stuck
did.
in space.
See,
The
now I will
NASA
say, like, things
NASA
like that,
couldn't
that's
do it, and
cool,
he
you know?
just-
But
do you guys see the video?
I saw the video, yeah.
Nah.
It looks like fake.
It looked
looks like-
weird, right?
Yeah, it looked fake. I watched it and I was like, it looks fake.
But then you
I
see
know
them
this-
like bringing them out, and they can't move.
oh, yeah, because the atrophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the video, there's like dolphins coming out. It looks fake, dude.
Well, somebody
looked
could have
weird.
added that.
Maybe.
No, like they're like during the live feed. Like
Yeah,
they're
I
saying,
saw it at work. One of my IT
Yeah,
guys
just-
was like,
Didn't
"Come over here,
Bezos
come
make
look."
like a ship too at one point?
Who?
Jeff Bezos, the Amazon guy.
Probably, I don't know.
I remember
He's
he
not-
went up.
Oh yeah.
I seen a truck. It said we bought the Cybertruck.
Oh, okay.
I bought this truck before I knew Elon Musk was crazy.
Mhm.
I was like, he's always been
He's
crazy.
always been
Yeah.
crazy.
Weird. He's always been
Did you
crazy.
see the thing
People
about
get
him
weird
li-
when it comes to politics.
Oh,
and
did you
why,
see him
man.
lying about Diablo?
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
That was yeah.
that's a video game. Diablo 3 or whatever it is.
Yeah, he said he's like one of the top players in Diablo in the world, and I guess he went to live stream with some guys, and they're like, a Diablo player would have known, like, because they're saying like certain things. He's like,
Yeah.
they would have known, but it turns out, I guess he like pays someone to like farm for him, and then he just plays whenever he wants to.
Yeah, so they paid for someone to pay his. I don't know if she knows
Rich man
those,
problems.
yeah,
those
No.
terms, those gaming terms.
Yeah.
He paid someone to play on the account to bring it up, to boost
Yeah.
it up.
And then he plays when he feels like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of,
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
That's why I was saying he was like the top player.
Technically, I
shit.
guess, right?
I don't know. Do you guys
What
know
the
about this?
name?
Have you guys seen Kanye West's chain?
Chain?
No, was it Nazi or something?
It's a swastika.
It's a swastika.
Dude,
He's so fucking weird.
Put your
I
mic
just-
like more this way.
Oh yeah,
I
sorry.
just know that he his Super Bowl ad led people to his website, and it was just a T-shirt with the swastika on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, dude, you're
That's
so
kinda
fucking weird.
That's
That guy's like a world class troll.
He is.
yeah. You know, I think he believes some of it, dude.
Yeah, probably.
I
think
mean, he
believes it.
had his like Sunday service.
It'd probably be like one of the first photos. There it is. It should be that one. Oh no! I guess they're not showing it.
Yeah, it's probably censored.
Oh, there it is.
I'm blind, dude. I can't.
Can you make that bigger?
He's so fucking.
It's
weird.
iced out, dude.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's- yeah.
I don't. Yeah, that's like one of those. Like, dude, come on.
Yeah,
You should know a little better. Like.
I think he
uh,
actually believes it though.
I'm sure he does a little bit.
I forgot who said like.
Like you can't make that cool. That's just one of those things. You just. I don't know, man.
Did you
just
ever
can't.
see that? A comedian I think said like, can you imagine like Hitler's like, oh yeah, I have a huge fan in the future, and it's like a black dude, so he gets upset.
Have you guys seen the freaking AI videos of like they turn it into English? Like
Oh
his
yeah,
voice,
yeah.
And
his-
whose?
They turn Hitler's voice English. Like,
Yeah.
No.
It's crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah, and you can see why. Like,
They followed him so
yeah,
hard.
you can see why.
Oh yeah, he was a great public
What
speaker.
is that? Like,
He's all
I
methed
told him
out.
to surrender 5. I wanted to surrender 5 times or something like
Can
that.
you
yeah.
imagine what it's like back then? You don't really have any media sources, nothing really.
Yeah.
So you're believing the leader, and you're
Well,
like,
there-
yeah, sure, whatever.
There's
you
that
say.
photo of him in San Francisco, and they have all the flags in the background. Have you seen that
Yeah,
one?
yeah. Before it was like a thing.
Yeah, before he like started,
killing.
killing people,
Yeah.
Jesus.
invading Poland.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, didn't they release the JFK files?
They're
I saw
in the
that.
process of
Yeah.
releasing it.
I
Pretty sure
don't
it
know
was
much about
government.
it.
I don't know either. I just saw that. I was like, that's pretty cool. Someone's gonna dive through it, but it was like, well, like 16,000 pages of like.
They said it was a CIA that like organized it. That's
For
what I've
sure.
heard. That's what I've heard.
They've been trying to solve that since it happened. There's so many different
Yeah.
documentaries out there, so many different theories.
Yeah.
You know that was a government-led project.
Yeah.
You just know.
Yeah. See, I hate falling into like rabbit holes. Like,
Is there like one conspiracy you
Conspiracy?
kind of believe?
That's because they turned the frogs gay.
You think so?
They
Oh,
did.
well,
No, they
yeah,
actually
they
did.
can.
Yeah, they actually
Yeah,
did.
they can.
They
What?
actually did.
They turned frogs gay?
Alex Jones. He's like,
Say less. I
Yeah,
believe it already.
exactly,
Yeah, because some
Yeah.
dude, but there's some dude. They do like.
yeah, no, they're like,
hermaphrodite.
of course, yeah. They're like, yeah.
Huh.
They something in the water was making the frogs change sexes.
Oh fuck!
Interesting.
No, they're just playing this podcast over the water real loud.
Yeah, so like, yeah, there's some stuff that's real.
She's dying. Sorry.
They turned the frogs gay. Yeah. It just is a delivery method,
Yeah. Do you
and the
believe
whole
me?
Sandy Hook thing.
I'm sure there are some. I was more into it more when I used to smoke a lot, but I don't really follow
funny.
them that much anymore. Like there was one where this one was fucked up. A lot of people were saying the Kobe helicopter crash was to distract people from COVID pandemic. I'm like, no, dude, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
They wouldn't murder like 4 innocent people
Nah.
Yeah.
when then the pandemic hit hardcore like a month later, you know? But I don't believe that one. That one's probably one of the craziest ones I heard that I couldn't believe.
There's a JFK one where they say that they think the Secret Service is the one that accidentally. It was an accident, and since it was a new I guess like a new department in its infancy, they didn't want to take the blame because then it'd shut the whole thing down. So
That
that's why they try to,
assassinated
yeah, like it was an accident, like because the guy in the front seat had a firearm and he was like kind of facing him
Huh.
because his head goes back. That's the only one that I'm like, yeah, that's believable. If
We'll
like the
find
guy
out.
accidentally
We'll
fired.
find out when somebody goes through those 16,000
I went to the
pages.
site where he got murdered.
Oh, you
Did
stood
you
on the
really?
X?
Huh?
You stood on the
I
X?
yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
that's
know it was in
crazy.
Dallas. I like never knew that it was in Dallas.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, my friend's like, "Oh, you want to go?" I was like, "It happened here." I was like, "Yeah." And
What do
it's
you
like,
think it happened?
I don't know. I never thought about it. I never thought
Yeah.
about like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And then like I watched like videos and like I say, okay, that's where it was. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
So like it's this building. I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah,
Like,
those Secret Service guys don't really get paid that much. Like with the
They
Trump the Trump assassination attempt, they saw somebody on the roof
yeah.
for like a half an hour. Nobody did anything,
That's
and it's like
crazy.
that's your job. That's the whole
Yeah,
purpose
that
of you
was all
being there.
weird.
You
Well,
know.
I think they were also telling him to hold off. I think it was one of the things.
Yes. Yeah. They were saying, hold on.
Yeah,
it's
they
weird,
were
right?
telling him to like hold
That's-
off. Yeah.
That's weird
Yeah,
though, no?
that's-
Because
yeah.
like your whole purpose is to protect this one person at a public event outside,
Yeah.
and then I don't know. It's just
You see the videos where like
cycles out, man. It's nuts.
they wear the fake hands,
The fake hands.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and they're
yeah,
like
they do
this.
that. Yeah, that's always been like that's always been
Yeah.
a thing.
like
So-
Secret Services.
So you don't actually see like if they pull
Their
out their
hands are in the
weapon or
coat,
something.
like,
their hands are in their
They're
coat.
wearing like they have like a coat on. Yeah, and then they have like a firearm right there.
Yeah.
Well,
That's tight.
have you
That
ever
is-
seen?
haven't
I
seen
think there's like I think it was in Asia. Someone tried to attack like a president or something, and the dude pulled out the briefcase gun,
Ooh,
or it's a
that's
briefcase,
cool.
and he's like firing with it. I was like, that's pretty
Yeah,
tight.
that's crazy. The trigger's
Yeah.
right here. No, like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah. But he's like, dude, he was going ham with it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's waiting for his time to shine.
And then I just started thinking like that was in a video game when I was a kid, and the laptop gun.
Well,
See-
how much is go ahead.
No, what were you gonna
How
ask?
much do Secret Services get paid, or what?
I heard it wasn't a lot, like less than like maybe 60, 70K, like if they're
Jesus.
salaried. It's not a lot. You would I mean, I could be wrong. Don't quote me. It's from what I've heard from other people, but I don't know if you're risking your life to pretty much secure the
Yeah, well, maybe
president
there's
or
like,
former president. You would think
I
it'd be a
mean,
little bit higher.
I have a feeling that like they pay for like their housing and all that stuff because you got to be with them at all.
Yeah,
at all times.
You would assume. I would assume. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your food's always paid for.
Oh
Look at the hands.
my god.
Yeah,
They're not even the same size.
And they'll walk around like that.
Creepy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
There's one where I think Jeff Bezos is walking around and you can see his security guard just has like a fake arm just like hanging, but you can tell there's another arm under and he's like
under
just
the coat.
he's gripping his pace.
Jeez. I mean, I guess for like the common person, if you wouldn't realize, like you're not paying attention, like are those real hands?
You're not looking at the person's hands. Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I can't read that.
Yeah, unless you're especially when there's a bunch of people, you're not gonna be looking at someone's hands.
Mm-mm.
Well, with the
Unless you're a
president's right
weirdo.
there, like walking, you're not gonna look at the.
You're just gonna be in awe, like, oh,
Yeah,
shit,
exactly.
That's a president.
I want a picture.
Yeah, like in that moment, I wouldn't know what to do. I would just like keep my hands where everybody could see.
Hey, he came here, didn't he? Yeah.
Fresno?
Sure.
Yeah, not this last one, but the other one. He came.
I don't know. I didn't hear.
Yeah, there's like a whole protest. I remember.
Trump did?
Yeah, he came to Fresno once,
I don't remember.
and then he was also here. Yeah, because he came and he did one convention here. It was downtown, and then he was also here like years before when he was trying to start that golf course.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, running horse.
That would have been cool if they did it here.
Yeah, they
A
tried.
golf course. They want to do a golf.
Yeah, they were trying. Probably about like 15 years ago, but they just couldn't get it. They just couldn't get it running.
Mm.
And also that was right when that recession happened in like 2008 when the housing crashed. It was around that time. But yeah, he was trying to get it going, but they weren't getting traction.
Hmm.
I don't know if you noticed that he was doing a lot of rallies. He's doing a lot of rallies outside because apparently he didn't pay the venues last time, so they didn't want to host him
again.
Really?
Yeah. Like he stiffed them.
Damn.
Apparently that was like the reason why he was doing a bunch of them outside.
I mean, I know he paid off a bunch of Kamala Harris's stuff because they were in the hole like millions of dollars, and he paid off their debt once he got in the office
What do you mean?
for her campaign.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And they paid Beyonce like a shit ton of money, like millions, and she only spoke for like 10 minutes.
With her shitty country album.
Stupid. She's like, I'm not here as a politician. I was like, bitch, you're not a politician. You're an artist. There's a difference.
That's actually a conspiracy theory that I always hear about, that she's just all hopped up on drugs.
Beyonce?
Have you heard that one? Yeah.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah. There's this one that they say that Jay-Z just has her like all fucked up on drugs all the time.
I'm
And
pretty
that's
sure
like-
she put that dude in his fucking place. He hasn't been performing or nothing since he cheated on her. I'm pretty sure they offed
Since
his
he got
baby
beat up in
mama.
the elevator? Oh, well, he
I don't
doesn't really need to do anything because he runs like Def Jam.
Yeah, but he hasn't toured or done nothing, and
You-
she's
you know,
been
I mean,
touring.
it's,
She's been touring
He's
nonstop.
probably like a billionaire, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
combined they already
Yeah,
are.
Yeah,
he-
combined for sure. They're
yeah.
billionaires.
He sold Tidal.
Title sucked.
Yeah, but
had
he
an
sold it
attempt.
because they had catalogs that the streaming companies wanted.
Yeah,
And then he sold Tidal. He's like president of Def Jam.
probably.
And he's on the board for like the Grammys. He gets a ton of money. He doesn't need to. You don't need to make music.
They both don't need to.
Yeah.
They just do it though.
Yeah, because 50
She
Cent
wants
said
to
he
be
makes
top
way
one.
more money behind the scenes than he does in front of a mic.
Yeah, I'd
So-
rather be that way. I would hate to be famous. I just want to be rich, successful. I
Like
don't want the fucking
like a secret
fame.
rich person.
Yeah, why not?
That'd be tight.
The what?
Like a secret rich person. No one knows how wealthy
Yeah.
you really are.
There's a lot of people that are wealthy that you don't know.
Yeah, that's
Especially here too. All the farmers and everybody that works in ag and certain fields.
Yeah, I saw a house for sale here in Fresno with an indoor basketball court.
Ooh.
It's like $5 million. The house.
Well, there's that book
Jesus.
that tells
Yeah,
you
dude.
like the top like the 10 more expensive houses sold in like the Central Valley. I think the one last year was like 4.8 million or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, and you feel like you would have heard about it, but
Yeah. See, we don't know who these people are.
Mm-mm.
no. Well, there's like football players and stuff that like live here and like you don't even Oakhurst, dude. Like that place, all those homes are super expensive
Yeah, they are.
and they're small.
Oakhurst is expensive.
For certain areas, yeah, because it's vacation homes. People buy them out, rent them out for Airbnbs.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially up by Bass Lake too.
Mm-hmm. That
And
makes
all
sense.
those areas.
Yeah,
It's
there's like
expensive.
what's Quail Lake?
Quill.
You know what Quail Lake is?
No.
It's like it's a community here in Fresno, and it's just like you have to be accepted to buy the home there.
Is
It's-
it off of Van Ness Extension? Or am I thinking of something else?
No, it's over there on like kind of close to Wild Waters.
Up that way.
Yeah, but like
towards Clovis.
it's like yeah, you have to first of all you have to be able to afford the home, and there's like a lake in the community
pretty.
where people park their boats, and then like
I seen it. I
Oh,
think
it's like a Copper River.
almost yeah, kind
That's-
of yeah,
that's
except they have a
pretty.
lake.
That's really
does
nice.
Copper River have
I
a
think they do.
Do
They
they?
have like a little one, yeah.
lake? Yeah. Oh, our producer's saying no.
Copper River doesn't?
No.
They have some water in there.
Yeah, but you can't put your boats in there probably.
Probably
No, these
not.
dudes would have like I remember because we used to do landscape construction, or I'd help out, and we would go do homes there, and like if you were if someone trusted you, next thing you know you were doing like 3 or 4 other homes there because they were like, oh, this guy's okay.
Word of mouth, yeah.
Yeah, and like we'd go through the garages or whatever to get to the backyards, and you would see just like I think there's like this dude had like 2 Shelby Mustangs, or like the old ones, the AC Cobras. Those things are not cheap. He had like 2 of them in there. Some other dude had like some other expensive classic cars. They're just like all tucked away.
I just want fuck you money. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want money. That's all I want.
what do
like-
people do?
like- Whatever the fuck you want.
No, but
dude.
what do they do for work? How do they
Man,
make
I
this
don't
money?
know. They gotta be doctors
Sometimes
or
it's
something.
like generational wealth. Sometimes it's
We
Engineers.
need for my
property.
crypto to freaking explode.
I think one of the guys that we worked
You need
with,
a consulting business is what you need.
I think
Consulting
he's
business?
Friday IT services, go contract people. You'd be surprised, man.
Yeah.
We'll talk later.
Yeah. Hey, just to run it, I don't know. I can't take risk right now because I have a family. That's the thing.
That's true. Side
That's
hustle.
like that's the thing. Like, yeah, once you're like 30, it's kind of hard to take those risks,
What are you
especially with a family.
with a family, yeah.
With a family. Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys.
I was like, what are you trying to
take
say?
Risk.
I'm still
I'm not
young.
offended. I'm not offended at all.
Somebody told me they were having a kid, and I was like, you can't have a kid right now. I was like, we're
He's
so
like,
young.
what are you gonna do with it? They're like, what are you gonna do with it? You gonna keep it? Dude,
Like,
bro,
oh, we're
I'm married
34.
for 5 years already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're 30.
A couple people told me that they're having kids. I've heard 3 people I know are like separate told me they're having kids. I was like, damn.
People we know?
One
One.
particular mutual.
One.
Has
Just
it
one.
been announced?
Huh?
Has it been announced?
No, they didn't post or anything.
Will they tell you in class or something?
No.
Somebody
No,
we
you
train
guys,
with?
you guys know them, but they don't.
Well,
go to the
obviously we
gym. They're not
train
in the
with
gym. I'll tell you later. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'm like
put
our
it out
mutual,
there.
our mutual
Yeah.
people are in there.
Yeah, but like a
This
couple
won't
other
be
people.
out until like a month.
Huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, and then like a couple other people, and then like some family members also. Like I was like, damn, you guys are all. I was like, fuck, kids. How? Why would you do this to me?
Hey, I'd be a great auntie to your kid. That's all I'm saying.
I don't have kids. Yeah, I mean,
And
Fred has
future,
kids.
future.
Yeah, Fred has kids.
I bring
You
his
guys
kids
both need
cookies.
kids, man.
I don't want kids,
Why?
dude. I've known that since I was young.
Really?
I don't want them.
See, I think
Oh, my
you
s-
guys
you
are
know-
both a good
you know
mom,
what,
a good dad and good mom.
My sister, like since she was small, always said she never wanted kids. Yeah, like
Your
even
sister?
till this day, yeah, she says she doesn't want kids. So
I knew when I was like 18, 19. I don't know.
she
I
was,
just didn't want
She was
them.
born that
You
way.
guys would be good parents.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you. That's
LGBTQ plus.
That says a lot because you mean
CL.
that means like we're good people.
Yeah, you guys
Who
should
would have
be
thought?
the people that shouldn't be having kids are having kids, and the people that should have kids aren't having kids.
You know what's crazy? I think like in some, there's some countries where they want people to have kids. I think it's Korea. They're not replacing the population. Like they're saying like each couple's only having like one
Like,
kid.
it's Japan too, no? Like Japan.
Japan
Oh,
too,
the
but not as bad as
restriction.
Korea.
Yeah, there's like some that are asking like even foreigners to come out and
Yeah,
Wow.
have a baby.
yeah,
with
they're
it.
called breeding visas, I think.
Yeah.
Breeding
Uh,
visas? Wow.
What's up?
Did you say breeding
Yeah.
visas? Wow.
There's
Like,
there's
you
little
can tell
towns
you
in
everything.
Italy that will give you a house if you go and have.
I've
kids
heard of
there.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Shireen's like, I'm moving to Italy.
Let's fucking go,
No,
dude.
that's
Have
But I
pasta and
think it was-
croissants every day.
I think it was Korea. They're saying that they're like only a couple generations away from them only being to. I think it was like 18% of the population they have now, because they're saying that married couples are only having one. Like that's the average.
China is having that issue, right? Because they had that whole one kid policy or whatever.
Is it?
They
Yeah.
did for a long, long
Well,
time.
I think they have like a really old population.
Damn. You know the thing that's crazy about that is I believe because it was only one, families just wanted to have the boy.
Yeah.
So if they had a girl, they would give them to an orphanage like
That's
right away.
so sad. That's crazy.
yeah, that's
Those poor
crazy.
women would probably hit postpartum so hard too.
Damn.
That sucks.
Let's go
Yeah,
pick up a
no
couple.
babies for
Make
me.
a soccer team.
Well, it's like nowadays you don't really see people that have more than like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Although I did go to high school with a girl who just had her
9th.
10?
She's in the double
10.
digits?
I'm like, listen, you've been popping them out since you were 15.
Dang.
Ain't you tired? None of your homies are telling you to like.
Remember, there's that lady who had
contraception,
like
anything? 10's
so many,
hard.
and they said she's been like pregnant most of her like.
She's been pregnant majority of her
Yeah,
life
like
at
her-
this point.
That's tough.
She's loving life, but I'm like, dude, 10. I feel bad because then I think like, how are you giving them a
It's
great
a soccer team.
upbringing?
Usually,
you know?
I think when it gets to that point, like they start raising each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's rough because I
Yeah,
think the
that's tough.
oldest has got to be like 18 at this point,
Mhm.
19.
There's a movie where they're like, who's watching these kids? And she goes, the big one or the fat one's watching the little one. And then she goes
Oh.
into the store to get cigarettes, and then she comes back out and she starts cussing the dude out. But I was just thinking about that when you're like, the kids raise each other. But yeah, I've heard that before.
Usually it's like the oldest. Like when
Mhm.
I was really little, my oldest sister watched me the entire time until she got married. And then I was on my own at
Shit.
6. No, I'm kidding.
I
I was in the
Did you say
street.
you were on your own at 6?
I was on
learn to
my
cook.
own. No, I'm kidding.
Shireen's all like Home Alone. She's at the store like for the kids,
For the kid.
buying the toys for herself.
Shit, it would be hot Cheetos, man. I was a hot Cheeto fiend when I was a kid.
Yeah?
I was
Oh.
so chubby.
That's funny.
Really?
I don't
I was
see you. That's all.
chubby.
I want to know. I want to see it.
I don't know if I have it. One of the ironically enough, the one that had 10 babies tagged me in our 8th grade graduation photo like 3 days ago. Dude, I was dark as shit.
Go on your phone. Find out.
Chubby, like icy blue eyeshadow. Had no idea what we're doing. I need to find
That was
it.
like the '90s kids thing. You know, I
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah.
That was 2000.
Early 2000s. Yeah.
She was like 20 years ago. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
I feel
that's
old.
Early 2000s.
Shireen was just shopping at Limited Too, or is that what it was called?
Charlotte Russe, baby.
There we go. That's the other one.
Charlotte Russe.
Yeah, she's at
RIP Forever 21.
she's at Rave buying
I don't
stuff.
shop there anymore, but that was my 20s.
They're going into business, right?
Yeah, they're
Are they?
done. I heard at
Them and Hooters.
at Fashion Fair, what they're replacing the 3-story area with is a Dick's, like a super Dick's Sporting
They
Goods.
sell
Like
that there now?
The Forever 21.
yeah, the 3-story area at Fashion Fair because they're done. It's gonna be transformed into like a Dick's Sporting Goods. I think like a 3-level
That's cool. That's tight.
Oh, that'd be
type
tight.
of
Yeah.
thing. I think they might do like a workout area and stuff too.
Dude,
which is
dude,
gonna
have
be
you
pretty
seen that
cool.
driving range that indoor driving range they made?
Oh, it's by what is it? Trader Joe's.
Yeah, by heirloom.
I
Yeah.
seen that. Yeah.
Dude, it looks sick.
I seen that.
That looks like fun.
Windows
We should
open.
try it one
Let's
day.
go.
Yeah, I think.
Self-invited myself. I don't care. Let's
No,
go.
no.
They have
like
a
I said,
cool
that's why we should do it.
driving range in Madeira, outdoor one, like a golfing one.
There's the one right here on like Herndon or like in that area.
By
Where is
Valley
it?
Children's.
Yeah, you get off that first exit and it loops
Oh yeah,
right
there's
around.
one there. Yeah, there's one there too.
I've done
Valley
that one a
Children's
couple.
bought that.
They
Did they?
Yeah, they did. They bought the whole river.
Oh,
Yeah,
they also
okay.
named
pretty cool.
the baseball stadium's named after them too now, right? Oh no, the
What
Fresno
baseball?
State. Fresno State's. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
their
the
football-
football
their
one
football.
or the baseball stadium's
For
named
sure, the
after.
football field is like
Okay.
Valley Children's.
Man, they got money, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So many sick kids.
donations and stuff too.
Yeah,
I would
donations. I think.
assume.
Yeah, I think that's why they won't go under.
No.
Because there was a point where like the hospitals were going under, like
Oh, Madeira.
Madeira. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I wonder if these guys are gonna go down out in the business, but they get too many donations.
Yeah, that's usually.
I
what
passed
saves
by there,
places.
the Madeira one, when it was closed, and I was like, man, this looks creepy.
Yeah.
'Cause there's like no
They're
cars.
reopening
They
it, right?
reopened. Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
cars since then.
The Madeira one they
The
are.
Madeira, yeah.
That's
we-
good. That's crazy.
That's scary.
Take a little load off of the ED in Valley Children's.
I didn't. I think most of my life I didn't realize that ambulances are like a private company.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're private contractors. So it's like American Ambulance is like its own company. They're like
Makes sense.
they just work with the hospital,
they
but
must
they're
Yeah,
that
they're not-
company must
yeah,
make
yeah,
so
that
much
makes
money
sense.
then.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think that dude that owns that is like loaded.
That is one thing I've learned from my job is to be a contractor. You make fucking bank, dude.
Is that what we're
Really?
gonna do?
Bank.
We should like contract for like podcasting or something.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm not even. We're not even.
Thick
I'm
Boy
not-
Production.
Yeah, we tight.
That's tight. That's tight.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
You be-
TVP, bro. TVP. That's tight.
That'd be fun.
Just sound engineer and a producer.
Yeah, we could do it.
Sure, and brings coffee.
Cleanup crew. There you go. Coffee and
Cookies.
donuts.
Oh, those cookies are delicious, dude.
Talking about ambulance, I freaking had to call 911 Sunday.
What?
What
Yeah,
happened?
there's an older man that lives here and takes walks. I never seen him, but my wife has.
No.
And I found him on the ground.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, freaking like big old bump on the back of his head, bleeding.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, like I wanted to sit him up, and then I saw it. And he's like, ah, and then like I guess his hip was like, I don't know, he fell straight back.
Dude,
Yeah, he's that old. He was that old.
you know,
that poor guy.
right now you said the thing about the hip. I didn't know that was like a, like, you tell people, like, they would always tell old people, like, don't break a hip. I didn't realize that's like
an actual thing.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was an actual thing. Like, meaning that, like, if they break their hips, there's the chances of them dying increases by like a lot.
I'm pretty sure he broke his hip. This guy, and he's already older. Yeah, I like turned the corner. Too? Yeah, he was seizing up. Like,
God
he was like,
damn.
yeah.
How's he doing now?
He couldn't hear.
How's he doing now?
I don't know. It happened Sunday. I haven't seen him.
He's probably still in the hospital. Like, I guess if he's older too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still in the hospital. It was pretty bad.
Now I feel bad for anyone I've ever told that.
You don't know. That's the crazy part. Like, you don't really realize it until later on.
Yeah. But that puts me to think, like, when I'm older, I need to be able to bend my knees. Like, we need to, like...
I don't know what it is.
I started wearing my knee pads again.
I've been trying to do more, like, just cardio and incline. After, like, the first mile, my right knee instantly starts to swell. And if I try and run, it swells up, and it's been like that for like 8-9 years. It
gets better. How long? Well, the running, how long have you been doing it?
I actually did almost 2 miles on the treadmill the other day, and I wanted to keep going because I felt really good. But my knee was starting to ache so badly from training. So, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, do as much as you can, but I don't recommend stopping.
Okay.
Because my knee was really bad when I first started jiu-jitsu. Like, really bad. Like, every time, and it took like 3 to 6 months to like stop.
I don't know what's wrong with
it's gonna take it has to get used to it.
Yeah, maybe.
It just has to get used to it, and eventually will go away. Don't over push yourself. Don't over push yourself, but eventually that swelling will go away.
Yeah, I felt good. It was weird.
Yeah, it just everything around it will like strengthen up.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm so fucking tired, dude. That's the annoying part.
Yeah.
I drive 3 hours a day. I try and come train as much as I can, and then I get
easy,
sick like every 5-6 weeks, and it's fucking frustrating.
Man, I live 5 minutes away, and sometimes I don't want to go.
That's the default. It's like, not doing anything is like easier.
I get antsy.
Yeah. But it's so easy, just to sit back.
Yeah. And then once you're like not doing something for like a couple days, it's easy to just like keep saying, I'll just go next week.
Yeah.
Which I have done before.
Yesterday was tough. I was watching food videos before training, getting so hungry. I was like, just go to the fucking gym. And I got there after like my first round. I'm like, I should have went home and ordered the burrito that I wanted after watching all of these damn videos. But no, I'm here getting fucking toe-holded and manhandled. I'm like, fuck this shit, dude. And I went home and ate a fucking salad.
Oh, ew. I was like, pretzels.
I know.
No more pretzels?
Invisalign. That's why I don't snack on my pretzels late at night anymore.
Wait, say it again?
My Invisalign.
Oh.
Yeah, it prevents me from late night snacking, so.
I just got a the super deep cleaning. I've been like going to do it.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Does it hurt?
In the dentist?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it had been a while since I've gone. And fuck.
It hurts, huh?
Yeah.
I did like a deep cleaning before I got my
deep,
Invisalign.
It's like they take their time on like your whole mouth. They have to numb your whole mouth.
You know what's been really good for my dental health? The keto diet.
Really?
Like a low carb diet, because I don't eat sugar.
I was gonna tell you right now.
So my teeth stay clean. I don't get the gunk buildup. Like what is it? Plaque.
The plaque.
I don't get plaque.
What blew my mind, because I had a teeth cleaning last week, and I guess I had like some plaque buildup, and I said, dude, my oral health has been really good with my Invisalign. I floss constantly. I brush my teeth, and he's like, it's just too hard for you to reach back there. I'm like, well, and I got charged $200. I was pissed.
For what? What is this for?
For just a basic teeth cleaning.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I got mine for $45.
My insurance is trash, dude.
That was with the X-rays and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gingivitis. Like, I don't get gingivitis. You know when you brush your teeth. I used to brush my teeth and
they use a laser in my mouth.
I don't get that no more.
That's good.
They use a laser in my gums after they did it to like I guess
laser.
Yeah, now they use a laser. Yeah, to like kill all the bacteria from the open wound.
Did they have to do yours in like multiple sessions?
Yeah, that's why I haven't been going to Noki.
Yeah.
I have one more session Tuesday and then I'm done.
I had to do that a few years ago. It sucked. But you feel so clean afterwards.
Yeah, it feels weird. Mm-hmm. Like I'm like, what the hell? But they told me I had really straight teeth. So that was nice.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, they were like, your teeth are
almost
really straight.
there.
They're like, except for like the bottom one, but other than that, yeah, they're right in the middle and straight. They're like,
nice.
Do you have braces? I'm like, no. And I was like, my parents can afford those.
Aw, natty. That's all you gotta say.
Oh, is that what it is?
I mean, I don't know.
I didn't get a mouth BBL.
It's fine.
Yeah, my teeth were throwing gang signs in middle school.
I know they did tell me I
had braces.
They did tell me I have to take off they said to do my wisdom teeth before I turned 35.
I don't want to pull out mine.
I know. I was going to ask you. That was my next question. If you guys had your wisdom teeth.
No,
I
but
have
they said
mine.
to do it before 35 because you recover better than afterwards.
But I'm good right now.
My
like,
bottom ones.
Well, I guess
went all the way
they'll
down.
keep coming out, and I guess I have one attached to something. They're like it'll start crowding the rest of your teeth, like making them go out of place.
my teeth are pretty out of place right now.
Yeah.
My bottom ones were causing my front teeth to crowd and like get really crooked.
Mhm.
And they were saying mine were so impacted that they're borderline at the jawline that if they were to go down there, they would risk hitting my nerves.
Tight.
So they're like, you're good. But the top ones, when I'm done with my treatment, I'm supposed to get them taken out, and I really don't want
I was
to.
gonna tell you,
gonna be
I'm gonna try to go
painful.
no carb next week.
No carbs?
And see, yeah,
Like,
it's gonna be
no
hard.
carb,
Dude.
like carnivore. That's carnivore.
Almost carb. Well,
Keto?
I'm gonna eat vegetables and fruits,
That's-
but I'm not gonna
No,
have
that's
like
not
any.
keto.
I'm gonna try to like
That's
very
not keto,
limit
that's,
my Atkins.
Like no carbs at all, or just like low carbs?
Like very very low carb. I think also have to eat like some of it once in a while, but I'm gonna try to just because I feel like that's the thing that's
What's your kryptonite? Because everybody's got their thing.
fucking
like, is it soda?
any
is it desserts,
croissants.
bread.
bread?
I think I have like a croissant like every day.
Mine's cookies, dude. I freaking love cookies.
And like tortilla chips and stuff because I always like eat
Snack.
like avocado with like my food and stuff, and I always want like something crunchy. But I told myself, oh, you know what I've been eating? Fucking pita chips.
Pita chips.
Welcome.
Fuck, they're so good.
Welcome
That's
to my
fine.
world.
Oh no, and naan bread, dude. Man, like the
Naan
big
bread,
ones.
garlic
Like
naan bread.
I've been fucking those
That's one
things
thing
up.
I haven't had Indian food in like a year and some.
You missed the
Something
bread.
I need to. Huh?
You missed the bread.
Yeah, the garlic naan, the rice.
Dude, bread
Need
is
to have it.
bread and desserts my kryptonite for me.
I think we're done.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, yeah, that was
Yeah.
quick.
yeah. Well, I also need to cut weight just because I'm getting heavy. Again.
Yeah, I need to go weight too.
I weighed myself the other day. Jose was like, "How much do you weigh?" I was like, 222.
Oh, big boy.
"Yeah, I gotta get down."
Let's do it. You know what'll help? Signing up for a tournament.
Oh, I know.
I was looking
know.
up
That's what I
some
need to
2 nights ago, and I was like, I gotta lose like.
I was
5,
looking
6
forward
pounds.
to doing a purple belt.
You
One
never
more.
did.
I did
Oh,
one. I did
more.
another
I
one
knew
more.
I was good after the
Yeah.
last one I did in Bakersfield. I'm like, I beat a brown belt, I guess, but it wasn't
Brown
really
belt's
that
fair.
entertaining. But
I'll
did you
just
stop
leave it. Just let
recording?
it run for a little bit. We're good.
No, we're done. All right.
All right, guys.
I guess. Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
listening.
Oh,
Bye, everybody. What?
Tell us.
I know JT's
Closing remarks?
I mean, this could be just like
This is off
Oh,
the-
right.
this